Hello, my name is Samuel Cockings and I am writer-director on the Trek Shorts project, the fan film collection of short films. So far we have released 39 films, which is just mind-boggling. But the journey has just begun if you help us out with this Kickstarter.
But we are making more films, even more surprises to come.
When we started on Convergence, I think if you pitched to me that this was going to be 40 films, I probably would have laughed in your face and said, yeah, no way is that going to happen. But apparently it's happened.
All the funding raised so far has helped the film, so many that we have made and are in post-production.
People need to donate to this new Kickstarter because we have so many more cool things planned.
We have so many shiny costumes, shiny props. These things cost a lot of money, so we need your help to make them. And we are so grateful.
So thank you everyone who has donated so far. There is so much more to go, and the more money we raise, the more we can tell these stories with the high production values.
The cast of Trek Shorts in the Trek Shorts universe is, I love them all, they're amazing. We all get on really well, we've all worked together in pairs or threes or all together times, and everyone just gets on like a house on fire. It's a really nice atmosphere, no one really gets stressed. Some people are better at lines than others, that's just natural, but no one gets stressed if someone can't remember their lines. They just give them the time and the space to get it done and get it right.
We're making movies. We're doing it because we're all Trek fans. That's it at the end of the day. Some of us are bonkers and don't sleep and enjoy the letters from the bank going, about that money. So that's part of the reason we're trying to reach out to you to say like, hey, if you could throw us anything. And I do mean anything, like literally everything that is donated, everything handed over, every single, be it pound, be it dollar, makes a difference.
So if you look at where we started, those original couple of short films, I was learning the craft of Octane Render. Now it's, 4 years later? I do a lot more with them, a lot quicker, a lot nicer. You guys have seen the recent work. You look how many spaceships we have, again, more, better, easier to make. Our cast, we need a security officer, we've got Cam, engineer, got Marcus, we've got a buffet of people to kind of pick from and tell stories.
We've got ships ranging from the original series all the way up to the era of Picard and beyond in ways that you don't see in a lot of fan films. And we get to play in these environments across the decades, and that's just a fun thing to do. And visually very unique.
I've slightly lost track of the number of different outfits and eras and things. 4 or 5, maybe, I think.
By raising that bar a little bit throughout these years, just watch an early film in the first year to this year film, they feel worlds apart of scale, variety.
If you haven't yet, just watch one scene of any of the released films so far, and you will see, and this is not a word against anything else that's out there, you can see the passion and the skill set that goes into these films.
Supporting us means we can make more films, bigger films, better films, with your support.
We're doing so much. You get so much out of this. We're doing a lot of really exciting adventures, and so much of it is so different and just different levels of emotion and adventure. It's like such a great broad spectrum of things.
It doesn't matter whether it's a fan film or Hollywood or BBC primetime TV drama. There's no point doing it if you're not going to do it properly. There's no point doing it if you're not going to put more than 100% in it. Well, that's my ethic anyway. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability.
We could have kept it very basic, but the journey that I've been on with creating this character, I don't think I ever could have imagined where it would end up now.
There's a depth of relationship between these characters that I think you don't always see, and I don't mean this as a criticism, but you don't always see in fan films because they don't have the sheer hours and the sheer weight of material behind them.
When you guys like the characters and you're asking for more, then obviously we love creating and we want to give you more. So that's why each story has developed, and that story has led into something else, and that story has led into something else.
I think the Trek Shorts universe really is so big, and there's so many stories, so many ideas. It's not a one story and then finished. It's the continuity.
I think once they're all out, going to be a great amalgamation, because you'll watch one film and you'll be like, hold on a minute, there was this reference in that film, and oh my god, that's how that person knows that person, and oh my god, that character's backstory is related to that, and oh my god, it's going to be a mind-boggling experience.
There's a whole character development for each person, and when you start seeing all these films put together, you get the way that their characters interact with each other and the impact that has on them and the decisions they then make, and then you can go back and see them way younger in something.
If you're invested in us, then please do continue supporting us.
But obviously you'll like all of it, especially everything with me in it. So
especially.
I mean, you're getting effectively big budget blockbuster level effects for effectively buttons. That's not just cool, that's like a little gift to, you know, Joe Soap like me, who just wants to watch more Star Trek and wants to scream at people to make more Star Trek.
Sam's creativity and the technology we have access to now makes it much more dynamic than it would have been even 10 years ago.
We could do this on a really low scale, but I know that none of you will be happy to watch that.
Not to focus too much on just the graphics, but check out the bloody graphics.
But now I can throw in all these amazing extras that are not fan service, they're not unnecessary, they're additive.
That's something that everyone should take pride in. We're all a part of this, and it's not just us, it's you guys as well. You are basically the people that we need to continue doing this.
And certainly the last few years working on Trek Shots has definitely made me itch more to do these things and push harder back home.
So I think we have an amazing cast. Many are award winners now in the various fan film awards. So talented, enthusiastic, who always go the extra mile.
It's a lovely atmosphere. Yeah, I'm very fond of everyone in the cast.
One of my favourite things that was kind of unlocked creatively is de-aging and up-aging. Some of our legacy cast members who are not in their 20s anymore can be in their 20s again.
The use of de-aging's been kind of a game changer. I mean, Star Trek Continues did that a little bit, but nobody's used it to the extent that Sam has. It is a powerful tool.
So you get this wider breadth of character and experience that you can play with that same character.
It's interesting being able to play a character at the age of 25, 45, 65.
We've done one film where I was a captain. I would like to play more into that, have a younger Keeley even, or an older version. I think it's something to be really...
Supported.
Yeah, supported.
It does give things an extra angle rather than just playing that same age character. Every time you come in, you've got these different ages and experiences and maturity levels to play with as well, which is nice.
The creative want to go back and tell stories of them being younger is infectious, and many films we've written have them de-age the entire film. Moments we've actually mentioned in later films, let's just go back and show them. It's hard not to want to do more, and that's what your support gives us, the ability to make more films.
Yeah, Sam's insane. That's what led to this ridiculousness. I don't think any of us expected that we'd be making all these films, and then obviously he pitched Convergence to us and that was supposed to be it. It was like that one film, and it's like, well, let's do a few shorts, and then a few shorts became 40. Who knew? Well, you said 40.
I did, but you're not in 40, obviously.
I'm not in 40, but 40 in general, Anyway.
All the money fundraised goes with exciting things like proper tricorders and phasers.
That's what you're donating to, is you're donating to an authenticity.
If you want to see more exciting, cool stuff like this.
Just like the one that I'm wearing right now, this was custom made for me. Please donate. It really does help in more ways than you can see.
Hotels, if people are staying over, if it's a long shoot or there's a couple of films to be made at the same time, or 3 actors, 3 nights, that's a lot of money right there just to house them.
Nick comes all the way from Scotland to film with us, which is lovely, but it is expensive, unfortunately.
We've all invested time and money into this thing, so anything that helps take the burden off is appreciated.
And in return, we offer you glorious perks.
So getting these signed pieces, this is your chance.
We've got posters which we all sign, animated versions, lower deck style versions of us.
Yeah, there's cartoon me. You can get my signature on things, which maybe you want.
Film posters, general posters. We sign them all.
You can give it to a friend. You can give it to your mum.
Thumbs up, you.
Yeah, I'm very popular with mums usually.
Again, it's another one of these things he gets us to do when he calls us in. So there's all these different perks. There's signed scripts for certain levels as well, producer credits. If depending on how much you want to give, there may even be a couple of lines in the film for you as well.
We had Chris and Mark, they even got their own films. And I worked with both of them on those films, and an incredible experience. They kind of saw what it takes, what the filming process is like. It provides like an invaluable experience, and that is definitely a perk that you could be a part of if you donate.
Your money's well spent on this. Every penny will go to producing the kind of shows that you enjoyed back in 1990, 2000.
The fans are the people who keep it alive. If they didn't care so much, you wouldn't have had all the new shows in the last few years.
Generous donations from people who want to see the final product, who believe in what we're doing, are invaluable.
We love physical perks here because we think you should get to own something from the films. But it all does mount up to make these films, so give as much as you can, any you can.
We want to keep doing this. We want to keep providing amazing fan films for the Star Trek faithful, and we can't do that without your help. Have a look at what's on offer, see if there's anything you could do. We appreciate everything.
Supporting Sam making these films and all of us is really appreciated.
Thank you very much for everyone who has donated so far, and also thank you for watching as well, and I hope you enjoy the films yet to come.
Woo!
Thank you guys so much for watching this Kickstarter campaign video.
And we hope you donate and enjoy the content to come.
Thank you. Bye. People should donate. That's what they should do. No, people should donate to the Kickstarter this time round because, you know, we need all the help we can get. You know, our badges are falling apart. Our pips are falling apart.